Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. As I am worried. I am worried indeed as we end the turn to see the enemies not even move, because that means that we have to lure Mr. Killer Lance guy out without anyone getting crits. How do we do that? How do we go about moving them somewhere and then they don't die? That's the question here. I do not know. I do not know how to do it. I mean, I could move Boyd because axes beat lances. I could move someone like Jill who has high defense, but I mean, honestly, probably what I should be looking at is trying to move someone with the highest avoidance in my group, which would mean that it would be Ike. I think. Yes, it is. And that just frightens me. So what we'll do, we'll heal Ike. Just in case that 1 HP actually does anything. And we'll plonk him in the... Oh, the bush is extra avoidance as well. Aha! Aha! Defense and avoidance. Okay, into there you go. With the iron sword, so you've got the most speed and I guess the best avoidance possible. And then we look to pretty much just gang up on this guy after he moves, unless the sword guy moves in. I do not know, but will he come to us or not? That's the question. That's the other question. The sword guy comes first. Hits Ike for 1 whole HP worth of damage. Ike takes him out, which is not what I want to do, of course, because that's 0 experience. But this guy moves, and that is the real issue here. So I had to take a risk. Here it goes. Dodged indeed. Ike criticals as well to make sure whoever gets the finishing blow is really going to get it. And we've managed to rout. We have managed to indeed. So, quick heal there for the experience. We've got another fresh heal staff, which is cool. Right. So who's to get the finishing blow? Can Volt get it? Volt can indeed. So, sir, I think you should. Let's get you a boss kill. If it is a boss. Because, to be honest, I think it's just counted as a normal trooper with a killer lance in hand. We routed the enemy. Volk levels up. Phew, we got out of that. It's just that risk. Did he move or not? Well, strength, speed, skill, res. I'll take that. And a killer lance is earned as well. Curses! They just keep coming! How many soldiers does he have? There's no telling. He is a bishop and a senator, and he holds peerage, and that means he could command many men. Perhaps we, too, should call in a few reinforcements. What do you think? That's not a bad idea. And while we wait, we could take a breather and reorganize our attack strategy. Let's do it! So, we can get some more troops in, and it seems we have the option to save, so let us keep on continuing. Daybreak Stage 2. What was that sound? I heard something too. It came from the northeast. It's unlike anything I've ever heard. To the northeast? Aha! There are ruins over there. Perhaps the White Prince found them to be a good hiding place. Let's check it out. Maybe we can find him and escape while the humans fight amongst themselves. What are those humans thinking? Why would they be trying to lop each other's heads off? Shall I make an inquiry? Leave them. They're nothing but trouble. I second that. Now, if we want to avoid the human skirmish, we should head that way, through these trees. Let's go. Yes, sir. Alright, let's figure out where to go next. Brother! What is it, Mist? Just now, did you hear a sound? Huh? No, nothing special. Really? I guess it was just me then. A high-pitched sound, like the chime of a bell? Ah, yes it was. That's it exactly. I didn't hear a thing. It came from the ruins to the northeast. It was a very slight sound indeed. One that required extraordinary ears to hear. Which means that your sister is hearing part on with that with a Laguz. Wow, did you hear that? Neat! Don't let it go to your head. A sound that Beork can't hear. That's interesting. It is said that those of the Heron clan are all practitioners of Seed magic. Perhaps this sound is related to that. Seed magic? What's that? It involves arcane songs known as Galdra. The effects of Galdra on the listener depend on the lyrics and melody. For example, a Galdra can restore lost strength and vitality to those who hear it. And if the singer is of royal blood, the Gouda may be powerful enough to move its listener to extraordinary feats. I've even heard tales of a Gouda that could give one the speed to do the work of 2 men. The Gouda grant many powers. Wow, that sounds incredible, doesn't it, Ike? Yeah, but even with all that power, they were still wiped out by the Bay Orc. Right. Herons are highly attuned to the forces of balance, even if they had the means to resist. I doubt they would have used them. We leave as soon as our reinforcements arrive. Duke Tanas must not succeed. Let's rescue the heron while there's still time. Alright. What's up with you, Nasir? As we move on to another battlefield. Cursed humans! How dare they defile this forest again! We'll brook their savagery no more. The forest whispered earlier, but I must drive these wretches out before I can speak to it further. I will go to the altar, and will give voice to the forbidden magic, and destroy the humans utterly! And so we have the option now to reinforce. We don't have the option to reposition though, by the look of it. Right, who do we want to take along? We can select 2 more people. Well, Oscar can come back in, that's for sure. Soph, maybe, maybe not, because he's only got a chance to double 5 times. We've got a thief in there, that's fine, though he's probably running out now as well. Who else to take? Kieran? Astrid, Gatri, Zehawk, Titania might come in, but maybe we'll leave her for a little bit more. We could get one of the Beast Tribe in. We could get Reason to double up on our healing. Wow, who'd have thought that this would be a poser of a question? Let's go with it. Kieran and Oscar. Let's get some mounted troops on the battlefield. There they are! The Crimean mercenaries. Surround them! They must all die! Why die all the time? I'm a nice person, really. Don't have to keep doing this. Listen, everyone. We must make our way to the ruins of the northeast. Fight if you must, but keep up! Ike, what about the reinforcements? They'll have to catch up. We can't wait any longer. Well, they're on horses, so that's fine. Understood. Right, the play phase begin. We just have to arrive, do we? No time limit given, but we got tons of troops around here, and this guy looks like a promoted unit, doesn't he? A paladin! But not exactly that great stats, eh? Right, we've got ourselves a Wyvern Rider as well. Another paladin over here. Silver Lance makes him a bit more difficult. Right, we have to get over to there, do we? Doesn't seem like there's anyone recruitable. So let's quickly scroll down the list, see if there's anything to plunder, steal. A poleaxe will come from the Axe Knight. Mend. Well, maybe we could steal one of them. We'll have to see. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't seem like anyone's really proving us that much trouble in terms of what they've got. So all we need to do is start our advance. We want Boyd to get there. Where are the reinforcements, eh? Oh, this is the previous map. Will they have to come from all that way? I do wonder. So, Steel Lance guy can get to there, which means that Boyd, you can get forward and get that. Right, we have more Lances over here. Joyful times. Right, how far can both of these guys reach? So the same spot. So what I'm going to do, after checking these guys' movement range, they're not going to overlap. Cool. Boyd, oh, you can't get to the spot I want you to? That's a shame. Right, these guys shouldn't double you. And you should be able to knock them down without them getting you. So your speed is 13, we've got Steel Axe, their speed is 10, 10. I expect you to do big wallops. If you do single wallops, that's fine by me, because, well, we'll sort things out apart from that. So Ike's got a long sword on, which means he could take out one or two of these guys. So I guess they can only go as far as each other. I know, one can go farther than the other. So we've got a Lance guy coming in. And we have a Knight Killer here on Neff. Can she get into the spot? No. Well, there's another way to do this. Can't you shove? Can't you just shove her a little bit? I don't know. Right, seems the health didn't carry on, so Mist's got no healing to do this round. So what we'll do is... yeah, move Mist forward a bit. Move Ike backwards because he can't do anything. Shove Neff upwards. And over to there with a Night Killer. Then I guess everyone else kind of just forms up and gets ready. I think I should keep the flyers with the rest for the time being anyway. And get ready to fight. Of course, we can just kind of fly over places at this point and go really weird places. What's over here? Okay, that looks a weird spot. So just fly to here. Just join up with the rest. We're all good. Let the reinforcements come. Where are our reinforcements? Oscar, we want you at the front lines, man. Alright, so, Knight versus Neff. With the Night Killer in hand. Farewell. It is what it's designed to do. No level up, though. Ike's the first to hit 20, but unfortunately he can't promote. But we might see other things happening. Right, still Lance time. Double up. So who's going to be our first unit to hit promote level? And in this game, you don't have to use items at level 20 to do it. So you don't have to collect the items. What you do is there's like another level after 20. So you have to get up to that. Boyd doing good work though. Mist ready to heal you up, sir. Getting closer and closer to that next level. Alright, here come the knights. So I guess they all have to funnel around that left-hand side, really. Should we funnel around it as well? Create a barricade, a blockade? We only have to make it 3 strong, if you know what I mean. Oh, we got bow knights as well, do we? Okay. So really, I only want to engage one at a time, so I kind of want to engage that front one. Right, Neff, do you want to go Night Kill this guy? Or shall I get someone else in to kind of do some nice work? Mia's a bit lower on the level. Volk's got to 14, of course. Do you think you could do it, Mia? Not even with the Mia steel. It's just not good enough. That's a shame. I guess it is lance versus swords, however. But doesn't have much of a chance to hit, does he? And we can't get hit by any of these other guys coming in if Mia goes there. So I'd say that's fairly fine. Time to critical. Oh, wow! It's like we're in sync. So there's one taken down. So how far can the bowman reach in terms of doing some damage here? Well, we could battle in terms of bows, but the main problem with that is that a certain guy with a long spear could really mess me up. But longbow will only do 3 damage, so it's probably not worth going for that. Right. Basically, these guys can only reach so far. So we could just set up for another Night Killer yet again. I think that is exactly what we'll do. So, Night Killer's getting ready. Boyd's getting ready as well. Mist comes in to heal. This is where I'm like wondering, are my reinforcements here? Are they somewhere on map? Well, in the meantime, Mist levels up. Mag Luck Defense Res Skill. I'd take that. Does make you wonder where our reinforcements are actually coming from. Because this wall is blocked. Oh well. Doesn't matter, does it really? Just move people up. Get ready to fight. Rather than talk about it so much. Get everyone into some nice positions. Ike can come up as well. Which means that we can swarm them next turn. Plus, we'll be one down anyway once Neff takes this one. Neffany, go! Dodging pretty much everything. This Night Killer's working quite well. I think I have a Night Killer on one of our other Lance users at the moment, but Neff levels up. HP, strength, skill, speed, res. My goodness. She wants to do even more for our army, that's for sure. I kind of want Neff to get in on Mr. Paladin, man. I think that would be the best kind of way to play it. But here comes the reinforcements at last. Captain Kieran, Crimean Royal Knight, 5th Platoon, ready for duty. Look upon me and tremble. So someone was telling the truth about how this guy goes about to and stuff. Is everyone alright? Hang in there. I'll be with you in a moment. To be honest, they really will, because they're mounted units. So, I mean, they can get all the way back to the front line way fast. Right, so Neff can jump in here and sort this guy out with a knife. We'll win that battle quite horrifically. My goodness. Right, so we can move up, spellcast on other guys. Hey, if when in Rome, or if you can, go do it. It's time for you to hit, sir. Soren takes down the backline knight. Neff has the paladin in her hands. So all we have to do is take out the bow knight as Soren levels up to level 19. Mag and skill. Some extra magic gain. Is that skill cap? Skill and res capped. Okay. Right. Do we want to engage in a duel? That's what I want to know. Rolf needs some more leveling at this point, to be honest. The one person I'm letting behind here is Rolf. I mean, there's Volk as well, but he's not half being kind of in trouble as the others. So what do we want to do here? Oh, go on, boy. Just smack this guy. You got a poleaxe, haven't you? Oh, you can't do it with a poleaxe? I'm quite surprised. Now, we do have... Doesn't that put him in Volk's range? A double attack, Laguz bow on you, means nothing to me. I have not got a Laguz on the field. To be honest, if we get options to reinforce more, I imagine that's when they'll come in. Volk takes out this one. I think we actually need someone to take some damage here so that Mist can get some experience this go. So, Boyd, do you want to, like, bash on this paladin for a little bit? Yeah, go for it, sir. This way I don't even have to use a Night Killer. I can move it on someone else rather than Neff, who is about to hit like level 19 and stuff at this point. She's just tearing people up. So what about you, Rolf? Oh, that would take you into miss... Oh, no, wait a second. Boy dodged again, didn't he? Man, that guy. I like dodges, but we also need someone to take some damage. Well, we are advancing very strongly up this side. Lots of experience coming my way. The one person we can't reach, though, however, is the healer man, who is probably now going to be in absolute peril trying to run away. Well, someone must... Yes, someone did. That's what I like to see. Someone must have leveled up and gained some HP. Congratulations, Soren. You've been our guy, and I like you for it very much. So I guess all we've really got to do is just keep pushing. Maybe not even go this way at this point, because to be honest, there's nothing up here. Go on then, Kieran and Oscar. You've got your own journey to take care of, and I think Jill will go with you. Right, let's see. Who can I lure in? Okay, you've got a javelin, do you? We have one too. Let the enemy come and fight. Oh, we're bogged down, says our dragon. As Jill's just like, what are you doing, you silly monkey? Oh, you can double you as well. It just takes a little bit more time to get that hit on. Jill's about to level. Oh, if we're swamp over there. Oh, hello. Well, okay, new troops appeared right before us. That could have proved troublesome, but it's not going to. They're going to get completely smashed down, that's for sure, but we'll find that out next episode! We need to arrive, but there's so many people to destroy, and we're getting so near to level 20 on so many characters. I'll see you next time! Bye-bye.